Alright guys, we're back in the shop today. This is the donor car for the 65 Mercury Comet.
Yep.
We're going to tear this thing
all to hell.
Yeah, tear it apart.
And we're going to get the front clip off, fenders and everything off, get all this out of the way so we can access
the subframe.
Get the
subframe and try to get it underneath this older car, which there's about a 5-inch difference from what we've seen yesterday. There's a lot to take into consideration there. Should we buy new parts or use what we got or
make what we got work? I mean,
there's a lot going on there. So
yeah, we're gonna take the front clip off for now, for sure. Bumper and everything, and hood off of it so we got room to work without junk in the way. But y'all stick with us, and we're gonna commence to taking stuff apart and losing bolts.
Yay!
Yeah. Okay. All right, well, we got the front clip off that thing in about 30 minutes.
It didn't take long, did it?
No, not bad at all.
Stripping her down. Well, we can get some measurements. That's what's going to be the fun part, trying to get the subframe under that old car.
I mean, we may be hoping for something that ain't going to happen, but damn it, we're going to give it a fair shake and try. Yeah, here she is, once again. Perfect donor vehicle. You even know it had that hidden fog light? It's been hiding all of its life.
Wrong bumper, I guess. I don't know.
All right, well, we're going to continue on with our madness and see how many more wasp nests we can find.
We had a wasp nest fight.
Yeah, we've got probably 20 out of it so far. Luckily, they haven't been active.
No.
Folks, so, wasp nest fight. So, I guess we decided we're going to start taking shit off the front of this car as far as radiator and some of this stuff. We may try to pull the motor today. That come out of nowhere, but we're going to do it. What do you think?
How else can we get a measurement?
We need the motor out so we can get our frame rail measurements and everything that we need.
That's what I'm seeing.
So we can make good or bad decisions in life. So we're going back to filming fast and working slow. All right, well, we got the radiator out. We're fixing to take the power steering pump loose right now and just set it over to the side. That way we don't have to fight the fluid at the moment.
Right. We can get a hugger tug on this, I guess.
Yeah. Get that done and heck, I don't know. Get ready to pull the motor. I guess we got to take the headers off and
they may come out. I'm not sure. I don't remember how they were put on.
Yeah.
I don't know how they were put on.
This wasn't what we planned on doing today when we pulled this car in here. We were just going to take the fenders off, but the motor shoehorned in there has just got us where we can't make no
Measurements.
further movement till we get it removed. So it shall come out then.
I ain't got no choice but to come out, does it?
We don't live here no more.
Yeah. Get out of my car.
Let's go up here. Ah, it's a little nut. Still gotta take that back one off.
It's a bolt too, I think.
Still gotta take it. That's bolted. It's two short bolts instead of one long one.
How did I do that? I did do that part. Magic. I did do that. It's a wrench size.
Size of this 15. More bolts and this thing will come off. It'll be out of the way. I think too. It might be just one. No, it's just one.
I hear you. That plate's still got to come off though, doesn't it?
It should slide out. Same as this back here.
I don't think that bolt will slide out though, will it? Thought we were gonna make a mess here in a second. That floor. This car's still got antifreeze in the block. Guess it's just a piece of rod through there.
No, it ain't rod. It go in?
Yeah. This bolt slides out the back. So it slides inside the groove there.
Yeah.
Alright, got it out of the way. Okay, I see what happened. There's a, what in the world?
I don't know.
This thing.
That's full, ain't it?
Yeah, go ahead. I hooked it over there, so thinking. That wasn't as much as I thought it was.
Hold on before you start cutting. Tell the people what you're doing, what we're doing, and then we're going back to fast record.
Well, evidently the wiring on this car has been hacked for some amount of time. If you look over here on this panel here, somebody added this. It runs somewhere inside the car, I think to the switch possibly. Where we're going, I don't think we're going to need that anymore.
Where we're going there is not needed. But yeah, we're fixing to start disconnecting all the stuff that's still holding the motor in, and I guess he's going to commence to cutting wires. He's a wire killer.
We don't need this. This is
Won't
out
need
of the
that.
way.
It's out of here. It's done.
All right, so that ran
All right, well, I'm going to put y'all back on hyperlapse and
the switch. These right here ran to the fan at one time, I believe.
Alrighty, so we found us a lift plate for the motor right here. I know you can't see it, but there's a lift plate for the motor right there. We're gonna pop the
Motor mounts, header bolts.
header bolts loose, and then we're gonna try to pull this joker out.
Yep, that's it.
Try.
It's happening right now.
Right,
It's going down
coming
for
out.
real.
Going down for real.
We switch sides of the car.
It's my side, it's your side.
Right. Normally it's a little backwards in there, but it'll work. I'm going to work on transmission mount, I guess.
All right, he's gonna work on transmission mount. I'm gonna see what I need to get the headers loose.
Header bolts, yep.
I'm gonna raise this up real high, change the angle. So I got 2 bolts right here. Oof. Probably gonna do that from the bottom anyhow. All right, I can't get a good shot on all this, so I'm gonna cut the camera off till we get all this junk loose, and then we'll turn it back on when we go to pull the motor. All right, everybody. So today, after our weekend of working, it was our weekend, so we had to take 3 days off. When we quit the other day, which is all gonna be one video, but we was at the point ready to start pulling this motor out. We got everything loose. So now we're just gonna start jacking it up and pulling her out.
See if this thing's gonna come out today or not.
Yeah. So I'm gonna flip y'all over on time lapse, that way it
Does stuff.
yeah.
It's not boring.
Yeah, we'll be back. Alright guys, well, we got this bad boy out.
Yeah, I'm excited. Took a little bit, but it finally came out.
Ain't too bad.
Yeah, string too.
Yeah, we ain't got our mics on right now.
It flew up everywhere,
It
so
puked a little bit, but that was, we knew what was happening.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, it's coming out. Oh, get more water. Put the bucket under it.
Oh,
Ralph.
flew up everywhere. Didn't
You ready?
it? Yeah, go ahead and pick it up.
I found a brand new, never used spark plug
The one that was dropped. I dropped it.
that he dropped.
I couldn't find it, man. Where was it at? Because this car's been down the road and everything else. On the cross, man.
I'm across there, living his best life. I'm here if you need me, if you can find me.
Good
Sucker.
Well, I'm glad that's over with.
Alright, lower it down. Work on this thing now. Lower it down. If you want to, or I mean, I'm just gonna set it on its way.
Probably not.
That's good. Got a block of wood under it.
Easing it down.
Alright.
Stage one.
Alright, now we got this motor out. We're gonna have to get on in here. We're gonna tuck this motor up out in the tractor shed, cover it up for a little while. Cause now, what are we doing, Dean?
Man, we're going to take this subframe here and hopefully graft it onto a 1965 model car.
Yeah, that's our plan. Probably a dumb plan, but you know what? We gotta be a little different. Try to do something that we hadn't seen done too much, so.
There's a few out there. Some of them's Mustangs, but they're later
This
models.
is a Mustang.
They're 67 model
Yes.
Mustangs that they're putting these front ends under.
Or that.
There is a cross member that can be bought, of course, but why do that when it's twice as hard to get a original cross member to work?
Yeah. So we're gonna, I guess we're fixing to jerk the front end out from this thing now.
That's the next step, actually. So,
Yeah, it made a little mess back there, but it wasn't a whole lot.
looking good.
Old catch rug right there.
Kept the shop full of things clean.
All right, well, we're gonna go back to moving fast and start taking more stuff apart.
Amen.
All right, guys, since we got the motor and everything out of this old car here, now we're fixing to change our direction to this red car.
New Focus.
And wait a minute. To this red car here. Now we're gonna start dropping off front end suspension and all that crap we're not gonna use from 65 out. Start cutting shit and yeah, we're gonna start cutting stuff and see where we end up. We've got a plan again.
Took about 2 hours to get a plan, but we got a plan now.
We got a plan. Dean's very
Alright guys, check this out. We finally got the driver's side loose. Get all the front outdated suspension out of the way.
Yep, we got it all cut. Now we got some brackets we have to take off, but other than that.
We'll do the passenger side next.
And this junk will be ready to come on out of here. We're making progress. It's taking a good little while, but just to be expected.
Then we got to figure out where we're going to cut this car at. That's going to be the next big question.
Cut these inner fenders and stuff out. Shock tower so we can get to graft the new stuff in. But we'll keep on at it and we'll give you an update here shortly.
Alright guys, it's been a busy day in the shop today. We got the engine pulled out of the Mustang and then we started taking the front end out from underneath this car. We got it all cleaned up. Tomorrow, or next video, we're going to cut the shock towers out of it.
Yep.
Then we're going to start working on the Mustang, cutting it out, and then grafting the Mustang front end underneath this car. So it's going to be quite interesting.
It'll be a project for sure, but I have faith in us to make something pretty awesome out of the deal. Make something awesome out of it. I forgot I ain't got no mic on. I'm over here mumbling.
You ain't got a mic on.
Yeah, we gotta get in the car and drop the steering column so we can get the steering box out of this, and then everything in the engine bay that we don't need, just about it,
it's gone.
mechanical wise, will be gone.
Yep, so y'all stay tuned, and we got good things to coming your way. So
Y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe, tell us what you think.
tell us what we're doing wrong.
All right, thank y'all.